Iga, big bad Iga. Yes, guys, the Australian Open. We are underway. And as always, this video is brought to you via the Doctrine of Fair Use, the Fair Dealing, and the Digital Millennium Act. Katerina came to ball, ladies and gentlemen. And it is hilarious listening to this American announcer pronounce her name. And look, I would like to reinforce to the Eastern Europeans that listen to the channel, this announcer, he's from America. He's pronouncing her name Katerina Siniakova, but in the same sentence, he's also stating Katerina Siniakova. He's not doing it on purpose. It's when he's reading the letters of her name, the Western pronunciation is kicking in automatically. So it's not like he's doing it on purpose. And of course, I don't want to have a course on linguistics, but we all know the origins of all of this stuff. And if you are one of these new parents nowadays, it's almost a breath of fresh air because they don't care how they name their children and they don't care how it's spelled. They are pronouncing it the way they want it to be pronounced. And it's very interesting nonetheless. But we take a look here in the first set. We are unserved and Katerina came to ball, ladies and gentlemen. She is blasting winners past Iga Swiatek. And Iga, I am glad to see. It looks like she's well rested. She's recovered. She's not dragging out these service games, using all the service clock and taking advantage of the second serve clock, which I've been seeing her do a lot lately. So I'm glad. It looks like she's rested. She's well recouped. And right now in the first set, she's getting her first serves in play higher than normal, 65%. We all know historically at the slams. She's right around 58, 59, 60%. So she's getting her first serves in play, which is good. She's winning 76% of them. But Katerina is attacking the second serve. Katerina is winning 56% of the Iga Swiatek second serves while winning 60% of her own first serves and 57% of her second serves. She is also struggling, Katerina, that is, to get her first serves in play, only 59%. But both ladies not having a ton of opportunities to break. Iga Swiatek, only one opportunity against Katerina. Katerina has had two opportunities to break Iga. She hasn't been successful yet. The winner count is practically even, 7-6 in favor of Katerina. The unforced error count, Katerina has 8, Iga has 6. What I'm interested in, though, is the footwork. Katerina is making Iga Swiatek work for these points. She's hitting a lot of winners where Iga's standing back looking at them. She's nowhere near them. Katerina came to ball, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm telling you exactly what's going to happen this year. You're seeing it. Players are a lot more competitive against Iga Swiatek. That mental edge, that whatever you want to call it, just listening to all of these media stories and reports where players, former players, analysts, they're dragging Iga Swiatek, fans, they're dragging her name through the mud. And it's going to give a lot of these players that mental edge thinking that, okay, maybe that 22 season, maybe the 23-24 season, maybe that wasn't real. Maybe something was going on behind the scenes, allegedly. And these players, they're playing her harder and stronger. It's like Coco. Every time Coco steps on the court, she gets the best from every opponent she plays because Coco's such a big name. They know if you beat Coco, it's going to mean a lot. And right now, I think Iga Swiatek is going to get everyone's best, where in the past, she wasn't getting everyone's best because a lot of people were scared of her. They went into a lot of these matches thinking they could not beat Iga. I think this year's going to be different, ladies and gentlemen. We're on serve. Katerina is not backing down. She has a lot of power. She can exchange these baseline forehands. She has the ability. She has the power. The one thing I would think that Iga Swiatek would exploit in attack is her serve, that long windup. But right now, it's just Katerina is having her way practically. We're on serve. This is very interesting. That's right. And when I say she's having her way, she has more breakpoint opportunities than Iga's had. I'll keep you covered. Australian Open underway.